What's going on, everybody? So as you can see, we got my C10 pulled back over here. So that means plans have changed since the last week or so when I pulled the motor out and said that I wanted to redo the wire and all that before I got it up and running again. But we got an event called Cruisin the Coast coming up here in a couple weeks, and my green 92 over there, it ain't exactly finished up, and I really ain't felt like fooling with it. So I was thinking, hell, I got this motor here that come out of my buddy's orange and black truck over there. It's basically a 350 with ZZ4 heads and cam. Basically a ZZ4 350, I reckon. But yeah, I texted him, messing around him. I was like, hey man, you ought to let me rent that motor for Cruisin the Coast. And he told me just to put the thing in here and drive it. So I reckon that's what we're gonna be doing. Yeah, over time I've had a lot of plans with this truck, and they've always changed all the time. So every time I got a plan for it, it usually don't go that way. I usually do something else. I think this would be, number 12 or 13 motor wise that I put in here. Alright, got her somewhat sitting there. Get a jack, get on there and jack the transmission up some. That way the motor can go on back and get them clamshells over each motor mount. Alright, got that motor mount bolt in. That one over there is almost in. I just gotta let the transmission down a little bit so I can get it lined up and put a couple bell housing bolts in it, and then it'll be pretty much in there then. I can unhook this and roll it back and start putting everything together. Alright, well, we got her in there. Got a couple bell housing bolts in it. Now I need to put the torque converter bolts in it, put the rest of the bell housing bolts in it. Hold on, I'll get you. Justina! Reckon we're gonna take a break from my truck. Fool with this thing a little bit. Having some carburetor issues. Come on, man, crank it up.
What?
Come on, crank it up. Justina. God dang! All that damn gas you pumped in it.
That means there's money.
Alright, we got all torque converter bolts in, bell housing bolts are in, everything's tight. Got my starter on. It's all tight. It's pretty close right there, the gear is to the flywheel, so I might have to shim it. We'll see what happens though. Alright, we got starter wired up. Once I get these headers bolted up, I'll get some zip ties and all and get everything tucked out of the way, away from the headers, all them wires and stuff. I gotta find some header bolts now, get the headers bolted up on each side, and then go from there. Alright, well I found enough header bolts for that side, and I got 2 in this side, but I think I'm going to call it quits for now. I mainly just wanted to get the motor, set it in and bolted up today, and I got a little bit more than that done, so I'm going to call it quits for today, and I reckon in the next video I'll work on getting it started up maybe. But yeah, I reckon that's going to be the end of this one, so like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Later.